Hey guys, Al Escobedo here with CrossbowExpert.com. I got in my hands here the new TX 440 from TenPoint Crossbow Technologies. It's a 440 foot per second bow, but what they've done is they've taken all of their high-end technologies and added it to this bow. This is going to be the second in the lineup, the little brother of the TRX 515, but the difference between the TRX and this TX is going to be the limb configuration. This is going to give you that standard limb design that we're all used to, coming in at 440 feet per second, high performance. It's a very accurate shooting crossbow. As you can see, this one's got the Garmin scope. They have a lot of different options ranging from the moss green to the camel. Then you got the Burris Oracle and the Garmin scope as an option. And of course, at CrossbowExpert.com, we have all our package options available for the entire lineup, so make sure you check them out. We're going to take a look at a couple of the features on this crossbow. One thing you'll notice is it's very short. Comes in at 28 inches long overall length. Nice and compact, whether you're shooting in a ground blind, elevated box blind, or a tree stand. It's going to be very easy to maneuver throughout the woods. It's nice compact frame, very well balanced crossbow. And along with the size and the frame, they made a couple other adjustments. One thing you'll notice here is the front end looks a little bit different. They changed that riser. They went to a twin riser. What they were able to do is maintain that strength and durability and actually strengthen it up a little bit, but shaving the weight, making it a lot more skeletonized. It's a very nice design, shaves off quite a bit of weight for these bows. Granted, you're gonna hold this bow and you're gonna think Al's, kind of full of it, because they are a little bit heavier, but that kind of comes with the speed that will really help eliminate some of that vibration and some of that noise. But it's a very well-balanced bow, even at its heavy weight. The next thing I want to talk about is the trigger system. On the TX and the TRX, these are the only two crossbows. They're going to come with that TriggerTech high-performance crossbow trigger. Right now, on the market, TriggerTech is the name if you want a high-quality, smooth crossbow trigger. They come standard on these TX 440s for that high performance, nice crisp pull, very smooth. One of the best triggers out there. With that new trigger design, they also added the new design for that AR style safety feature. It's nice, close to your trigger. You can quickly, easily reach it, and it is ambidextrous for left and right-handed shooters. So that's a very nice option for that quick, ready to go shot situation. Along with the trigger, the safety, they've added a new feature. They changed their knock system. TenPoint now with the TRX and the TX 440 are going to utilize an alpha HPX knock. With that knock, there's a little machined or a little groove in the knock that's going to actually clip into the trigger mechanism, eliminating that arrow moving on you, sliding forward, eliminating the chance of a partial dry fire. The safety is designed not to work if the arrow is not engaged. You should not be able to shoot this crossbow. So it's going to eliminate a lot of issues, making things a lot safer. And that's the HPX knock. You can find them at CrossbowExpert.com. The next thing I want to talk about, everyone always asks string and cable life. You're still going to be about the same string and cable life. You're going to be changing your string and cables on these bows about every other year. But with this new design, it's got the ZERO-Trac Barrel. So what that means is that string is not going to be making contact with that barrel for the length of the shot. It's going to eliminate a lot of wear and tear, and you're not going to have any of that rubbing. It'll just help maintain that string and cable life. Also will help with accuracy. The other thing they added is an arrow rest. It's got a ball bearing system, high quality rest. We've done quite a bit of testing and have not seen any failures or issues yet, but it's a high quality rest. The arrow locks into the knock. When you combine all that, you're going to get high-end performance and accuracy. The last thing I want to talk about, as you guys know, is that ACUSlide crank has been one of my favorite things about the TenPoint crossbows the last few years. Well, this is the ACUSlide MAXX. Basically what they've done is they made it stronger, smoother, and easier to operate. It still utilizes the brake pad system in there, so if your hand slips off when you're cranking or you just need to readjust, or when you're decocking, same thing, that brake system will stop the bow from firing. You won't have to worry about that crank handle spinning around and hitting you in the knuckles like we see with some of the other brands. It's one of the easiest crank systems to operate, safest, in my opinion, my favorite crank system on the market. That is the ACUSlide crank system. on the TX 440. The TX 440 is going to start at $23.99. Like I said, check them out on the website. We have a lot of different package options that include more arrows, cases, broadheads, you name it. We have it all as a different option. And if there's something you see in the package that you don't like or you want to change, you can always reach out and we will work with you to build a custom package. But starting at $23.99, you're getting that high-end technologies, the newest technology from TenPoint Crossbow Technologies, at a beautiful, beautiful crossbow, high performance, accuracy. You can find it at crossbowexpert.com.